Oh, I just heard a fucking noise in that room. I'm out of here, boys. In that room right there, it sounded like a door creaking open or something. Alright, you already know what it is. Part 3, we're here, we're live, and we're ready to catch some apparitions. So let's get to it.
Ew, you, brother.
Right, we're headed up the stairs. Last time we were here, Braden stopped at the threshold and said, I can't go up, something's holding me back.
Still kind of feels heavy, I'm not gonna lie to you. But, it's still. But, time out. See if we can get some stuff done before it gets dark, and on some of the good stuff happens.
Yep. Braden still needs to get all this stuff out of here. Last time we were here, we didn't really go through. We didn't really do anything in this room. I don't like the way them gloves are there, like something's had them on. You know what I mean?
It's muggy.
Let's see here.
Hey, do you remember last time we were here, we couldn't figure out what that went to?
What?
That vent up there?
Yeah. That vent up there? Yeah. Braden, remember last time, and it's still like that.
What?
We came into this room, and last time I was here, I closed this and put that wastebasket against it, and it looks like something has pushed against it and came out. And this is almost like the bathtub from The Shining, where something like laid in it, something sitting in here, and pulls. That's kind of what this shower looks like. I don't know. There's not too much to see in this room, just piano. So, on to the next one. And shut that door. Might open back up later. This is a room I'm interested in. It's kind of just a weird... And look at this. Little crucifixes in this room. Just little crosses and crucifixes. Like, what is going on in here that there has to be these things hung in this room? And even in this other room in here, there are, I don't know about in this room in particular, but I'm pretty sure there's the witch's hat. There are all these weird holes in this wall. This is the room. This is the room that was supposedly a very dark, tempered room. Isn't that right, Braden?
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't spend too much... See, there's the Holy Bible. We didn't spend too much time in this room.
Watch me fall face first going down the stairs.
Oh, it's like at least 20 degrees cooler down here, dude. And last time we were here, it was almost like there was something kind of looking out from this closet. Like, it was cracked only about this much. And it looked like you could see something like creeping in the closet right there, like. Alright, me and Braden both have headaches after being in that house for a little bit. So we're coming outside to get some air, and we're going to walk down to this there's a spring. Is it a spring?
Yeah.
There's a spring down here, down the hill. And we're gonna see, you said it's haunted or what?
Rick says it's haunted.
Oh, okay. So we'll go down here to the spring and see if we can get anything. And as we're walking down this hill, you can see how beautiful the lake is at sunset. The lake, there's the Lake Manor up there, and yeah, it's a little bit steep though, for sure. Is it down here?
Yeah.
Okay, so looks like it's a little overgrown.
They have seen, I think, right, dark figures.
Dark figures down here?
Like walking. You'll get down there and you'll see. There's steps. It's been here for gosh knows when, but they've seen black figures down here. Don't know exactly what it is. There's definitely no one that has been down here. I mean,
And this used to be like some sort of well house or something?
yes. There's still part of the walls that we built. Right here.
One thing we want to make sure of is
Spiders.
we don't care about if there's any dead things that are still down here. We want to make sure there's no live things. So we want to make sure there's no snakes or spiders, things like that, because one thing we don't want to get is bit. Okay. Down here at the well, there's the remnants of the well house. Or, this is a spring, not a well, sorry. And I'm guessing you can drink this water, if it is a natural spring.
It's clear as day, but looking at the floor, I don't think I would.
Yeah.
But it is clear. I want to say it's from a spring. Look how deep the bricks go back here.
Yeah, so what I'm going to guess is that just keeps going on and on back in there somewhere, but I'm not going to be a cave diver and try to crawl in there because I'll get stuck and die. And then you'll be seeing me creeping down here at night.
That bathtub.
So what we're going to end up doing is we've got a camera. It's a trail cam, but I use those for, really a ghost cam, that's what I call it. And we're going to set it up down here at this spring. See if I can get a little bit more light shining back here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Anyways, we're going to set it up back here at this spring. And yeah, here's the camera. It's got an SD card in it. But anyways, we're going to set it up down here at this spring and see if we get anything. We're going to go back up to the house for a little bit. So we set this cam right here facing that little spring cave, and we're going to go back up to the house and see. We're going to come back and see what we got going on, if anything. Oh, can't forget my drink.
I'm gonna face the camera so you can see me bust my butt.
So walking back up to the house, you can almost see like someone just standing on the, not that I see one, but you could, when there were people living here, you could almost, you know, see someone standing up on that deck and looking down at that lake. That'd be a heck of a view to see every night. So as we were walking back up here, I just heard something kind of crash inside. We're gonna go in and see what it is.
Spider and wasp.
Oh. Last time we were here, we had the white man in the seat. This time I'm in the seat. Braden, give me the spirit box.
I cannot breathe in here.
It's very stuffy in here. It's just, I think it's because of the humidity, maybe. But we've got the spirit box. You will see in that second video an orb, multiple orbs will come from like about right here and rush out of the room. Now, that was with Braden sitting in the seat. Let's see what happens when I'm the one in the hot seat. So we're going to ask.
Yeah, is it?
What?
Come here, look. You see that window right there that faces, you can barely see light out of it?
Yeah.
There's something, I'm not even kidding you, there's something black that went across that window.
There's something.
It looks like it goes towards the porch.
Braden said there was something black that went across that window a second ago. I'll show you the window. Hold on 1 second. Let me pick you up. If we come through here, which window was it, Braden?
Okay, so, alright. So you come through here. If you look directly that way, right here, you can literally see
Where we were.
the inside of the room right there. I was sitting on the bed facing this way. And this window has a very faint light. I seen something come through. And
Like it's walking across the porch.
yes, where we seen a figure over here when we were down at the watering hole. So now it's getting dark. Sounds like stuff's starting to get a little bit more.
The spooks come out at night.
Yep. I mean,
But okay. If there's anyone in the room with us other than me and Braden, would you please make yourself known? Now there are a couple ways you can do this. You can speak directly into this device. You can grab Braden by the back of the neck. You can go past that window again, make this door slam. Just do something to let us know you're here. Easiest way is to use all your energy to speak into this device. You guys cannot see Braden right now, but his eyes are locked on that window that he saw that thing at a second ago. He's just waiting.
A few moments later.
Okay, so they're not very talkative tonight. It did sound like it said hello, but then after that I didn't hear anything else. So it's been about, 15 minutes?
yeah.
We're gonna hang out here in a different room, and then at about the 30-minute mark, we'll go back down to the spring and see if we caught anything on camera. All right.
Alrighty. So now we are now in the living room / oversized living room. Back there is a room, then it goes out into the porch where I have seen that figure when we were in the other room. But this room currently that we are in, during the first video that we've ever made here, we, as in me, Trent, and Isaac, were sitting in the living room, waiting for, it was like, what, after 12, 1,
It had to be
2,
midnight or more.
Yeah. So we were just kind of bull crapping. We turned TV on, see if find some programs, just see if we can sit and listen and hear things.
Which, by the way, there were only programs of a different language. No English programs.
So sitting here for you guys for that long, listening to different programs with different languages was. We love you guys, okay? You just know that. I'm just talking about you, Rudy. But so we were sitting in here and we heard banging upstairs, and a lot of different things happened around that time, and we were tired. We were kind of burnt out of listening to programs, and we didn't want to sit in the dark because that's how we fall asleep, and we do not want to sleep here at night.
Not in this house.
No. So we're at here in this room again, and we're gonna sit here and wait a little bit in the dark, no programs, and see if we can hear something for you guys. We kind of hard to see shadows. So there's a bathroom light down in the hallway, so that's probably about what we got based off of right now. But we're mainly listening for noise. Anything upstairs, downstairs. But yeah, so that's what we'll be doing for the next, until the time being, I guess. But yeah. Got anything you want to add?
Nope, you covered it pretty much.
Sweet.
Only other thing is, when we were in the kitchen, which is right here, I was out here, or maybe I was standing in the kitchen, and Trenton had the headphones on, and had that spirit box plugged. And he said it sounded like a growling noise.
And that was actually in the first
video. Like this, sound like a demon.
It was actually in the first video that we came out with for this house.
And I know Trenton doesn't like to think about that video, but it did happen. And what did I hear? I heard a laugh. Ha, 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 ha. Something laughing on the spirit box. I don't know about that. But we did stay in here, so it must not have been too nefarious.
What room's above us?
The room that is above us would be the bedroom.
The old bedroom.
Yep.
Okay.
The one with the bathroom?
Yep.
Why? Did you just hear something?
Like when, it could have been nothing, but like when someone steps on like an old board, you can hear it go
Creak.
bump. It's not a creak, but just bump.
Floorboard, yeah.
I heard that. It could have been nothing, because it was kind of faint, but I heard it. And this is...
Could be someone creeping around up there.
Yep.
So that camera that we set up down by the spring will only go off if it sees motion. So I'm hoping when I take it home, there's going to be a folder full of pictures or videos. I can't remember which one I set it to, but one of the two. I want to see a folder full of them with something lurking, Would be pretty interesting. And it would be the most concrete evidence that we found at this property in all 3 videos.
Besides the orbs. I feel like
The orbs. We did see the orbs. And we did hear the girl laughing, which we have not heard tonight. Might be on vacation or something. I don't know.
I will say this is a very, you guys probably won't be able to tell through video, but just being here in this house, like even when I've stayed here multiple times a couple years back, like this is not a very safe space to stay in. Like what I mean by that is like
Feels oppressive.
Yeah, you have like you feel like you can't breathe. You know, it could be muggy, but you know, even in their previous videos, I was wearing a sweatshirt. I still felt muggy. It was kind of cold out. Second video, when we were upstairs, after we came up the stairs, I felt something tug on my maroon red hoodie. Like there in my hoodie part. Like, just seeing this house, inside this house, how dark and creepy it is, and how it feels does no justice over video. I know you guys, like, it's unsettling. Even if we don't have concrete evidence, it's the feeling alone. It's just, I don't want to be here. But, you know.
And Braden used to sleep in this house when there were people living here full time. He would sleep in this house, his relation, and, you know, both him and his mother saw a figure standing over their bed at night like this. Now just imagine that, if you will, for a moment. You're laying in bed, you wake up, and you just see a figure looming over the bed. I wouldn't want that, would you?
Absolutely not.
You're still traumatized from that, aren't you?
I don't want to be.
You don't want to talk about it.
It's very unsettling feeling.
But we're going to go out. It's been about 30 minutes. We're going to go out to the spring. We're going to get that trail camera. And I think we're going to wrap up the video. It's getting a little late. I got work in the morning. And we're just going to give this house a break. It's starting to almost become unbearable in here.
We are sweating so bad.
Not just because of that. The energy.
Yeah.
It almost feels like there's something choking. I don't want to say that, but almost feels like there's something choking you the longer I sit in here. So let's go out. Let's get that camera and let's go. But like I said, I don't know if I got that on camera or not, but we're going to go back down here and get this cam, ghost cam, trail cam, whatever, and I'll go home, check the footage. What?
If you turn it off, you can see a little light in there.
A light?
Yeah.
Let me turn this light off. He says I can see a light in the house.
Is the white I'm looking at? I'm thinking of that back window right there. See my fingers pointing?
Yep. I cannot see it, but... Yep. So we're going back down here to retrieve this camera. It's always sketchy because you don't know if there's a coyote or something right down here. And it's been about 45 minutes since we left this down here. There's the well house. And here's the camera. It's been sitting here facing this way the whole time on night vision. So we're going to go ahead and grab that camera and I'll turn it off and we'll go back up and see if we got anything on it. Braden, what just happened?
We came back to this room and we were talking about where my mom seen the figure. Should be right here. and was talking to me. There ain't nothing that can make a thumping noise, right? It's all carpet. There's a rug. There's a carpet. I heard, but like it sounded hollow.
Sounded like something was knocking on the wood.
But there's nothing hollow right here. This is like all like, this is floor, double carpet, like. That's what it sounded like right here. And Isaac, this is a mirror.
Yeah.
Isn't there some fairy tale about the 4 mirrors facing each other?
Could be.
What's in here? Because if this is like old jewelry. Old jewelry.
Yep. No, I just heard a fucking noise in that room. I'm out of here, boys. In that room right there, it sounded like a door creaking open or something.
Bye, guys. Don't follow us.
Did you hear something? Yeah, so when we were standing in that room explaining in this house, well, you can't see the house, it's too dark. But we were standing in this room explaining. I hear from behind me, and I'm still hearing something in this house as we speak. The door behind me sound like it almost creaks open, or one of the that closet door that I said creaks open and looks like something's in there. I bet you that's what it was, creaking open. But we ran the hell out of there, boys.